Welcome to Amy Learns to Cook. I'm Eric, and on today's show, we're gonna go ahead and complete this trilogy of terror known as my key lime pie featuring a bacon crust graham cracker. We're gonna make a whipped cream that features cream cheese in it. Why? Because it has a world of flavor in it. And I'm going to a pie potluck tonight where I'm going up against a bunch of people that know what they're doing, and I gotta make mine over the top. So join me as I make a whipped cream, a fresh homemade whipped cream featuring a vanilla cream cheese flavor that can go on anything, but it goes fabulous on this key lime pie that's sitting next to me. So this recipe for whipped cream is a little unique because it has a little bit of cream cheese in it. The cream cheese will give it a little bit of stiffness, so that means you could use it as just whipped cream, or you could use it as kind of like an icing. This is a small enough recipe. This would be perfect for doing a pie. If you want to do a cake, you would need to double it, everything. In this particular recipe, I'm just using 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm using half a cup of sugar, just white sugar, and I'm using half a tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. I still got the whipped cream, which we're only going to use a cup of. That's still in the fridge. I want to get the cream cheese kind of stirred up a little bit. It's been out getting up to room temperature so it's soft, and because we're going to use this gadget here that Amy's let me use, we got to put on the safety goggles, right? Because it's going to make a mess, right? So, she said you just aim and push this button. Whoa! Doesn't stay on continuously? You gotta pulse it? Okay, well, that's cool. It stays on, you hold it there. You just hold it. Okay, well, let's see what it does. So we're gonna get this stirring here and hopefully it won't go splatter. Whoa! Oh, jeez. This is working a lot better than a whisk does. So we're supposed to just get this semi-splattered all over the place, so it'll be easier to incorporate into our whipped cream mixture in a minute or so. All right, put our goggles back on here. So now we're going to put in just 1 cup of whipping cream. You can use heavy cream, but this is just whipping cream. It's been chilled, obviously, in the refrigerator. I also chilled the glass. I want to keep it as cold as possible because sometimes when you're trying to get your soft and stiff peaks, colder cream is easier to work with. So we put in 1 cup of the whipping cream. We're going to put in the sugar here, which is only half of a cup. And then we're going to put in half of a tablespoon of vanilla. Got that in there. And let's get this combined here. All right. So we need to mix this until it's got soft peaks and hopefully not spraying the whole kitchen. That can take up to 6 minutes. You don't want to overbeat your cream or else it can separate and be nasty. Okay, we've been doing this for about 5 minutes here. I think that's good enough. We've been beating this guy for about 5 minutes on relatively high speed. Haven't really made much of a mess. So the goal is to get soft peaks. I think I'm close. No harm, right? As long as it doesn't turn into butter. Next, what we're going to do is we got this, the cream cheese that we did before. We're going to go ahead and kind of get that guy incorporated into it. And then we're going to beat for an additional couple of minutes just until it's all mixed in, broken down, not chunky, all that good stuff. Tasting hella good. I think we are about there. It's been just about 2 minutes. And I am not seeing any chunks. Don't know about the whole stiff peak thing, because normally when you got egg beaters and stuff, it drips. This whisk, I really don't know. I think this whisk kicked this guy's rear because it beat him up, didn't really make much of a mess. And I'm going to take a test here. Oh yeah. First of all, even though we only put like a little bit of vanilla in there, it's strong enough that it really flavors this nice without overpowering it. And of course it's sweet. So, you know, this is fabulous. That's all I can say. You really got to give this a try. So if you're going to make any kind of a pie or jello or something and it calls for whipped cream, don't do the wrong thing and go to the store and buy some unless you really got time limitations. Make this and then put the cream cheese. It just adds a whole new layer to it. And it's really smooth and light and all that stuff. I give it 2 thumbs up.
Eric, you made some homemade whipped cream and we're going to put you to the test to see if you can pick your own out and see which one you like best. One that you made, one that someone else made, and then a store-bought whipped cream from the can.
Sure, why not?
So let's see.
Okay.
Let's see how you can do this. Okay, whipped cream number 1.
Are you gonna feed me, or do I have to
Say
No, say Okay, how do you describe it?
That's mine.
Okay. Whipped cream number 2.
Oh, wait a minute, that's mine too. That one
Whipped
feels...
cream number 3.
That's mine too.
That's a little weaker. That can't be mine.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Which one's the store-bought? Which one's yours? And which one is the mystery cooks?
The first one I think is maybe store-bought because it's probably warmer. That was the warmest one. The middle one was the coldest, and this last one was kind of in the middle. Colder than the first, but not as cold as the second.
Which one did you like the best?
1, 2, or 3.
I thought I liked number 1 because I thought it tasted vanilla-y and stuff and reasonably sweet. But then I think the middle one was a little bit more. It was pretty close, but I think the last one wasn't as flavorful. I mean, it was still sweet and kind of vanilla-y, but I think the first one was better than the third one.
Make a decision.
Make a decision. Number 1, which one was yours and which one was the best?
Number 1, I'm going to believe is store-bought. Number 2, I believe is mine. Number 3 is probably the other homemade one. That's my guess.
Okay, so which one did you like the best?
Of course I like the middle one the best. What do you think?
Okay, open your eyes. Number 3 was the store-bought.
Oh, I thought that was the first one.
Number 1 was the mystery cook.
Okay.
And number 2 was yours.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
So, if you like this video, please subscribe below. Oops, that's not good. Please subscribe below. And we're on Twitter at twitter.com/AmyLearnsToCook. And also go to our website at amylearnstocook.com.